Hello everybody, welcome to my week 38 of 2023 roster update for my alt account, TheLisolRedux. Let's get started. So for this project, I put together this spreadsheet. I break my farms up into 3 tiers, 5 characters per tier, and then add any additional characters there towards the bottom. I try and get 1 character up to the goal each week and another up to G12 or G13 within the same week. As you can see, I have yet to update this spreadsheet because of the bronzium wiring hell that I am in. I have been farming Java tickets, and thanks to CG's incompetence, 2 separate days I have gotten 0 tickets because they have broken the Java event. How great is that? So I have been farming that stupid node and getting no tickets, just Kairos that I don't need, and no bronzium wiring gear. So I've been basically stopped completely from gearing or relicking up any of my characters. Thankfully, I have 2 alt mats left to go on Java. I will finish it this week, and I will not have to worry about it again going forward. Once I get that done, all I have left to do really is put some relic levels on IG11, Queel, and Cat, all of which are like relic 1 or 2. I'm really just going for relic 3, and so I can do the proving ground missions with them. And I really just want to do it so I can make content doing proving grounds with something other than a GL. And this whole process of farming Java has completely stymied me. It's stopped me dead in my tracks, and it has been infuriating. I'm almost done. I'm almost there, and having Java has been worth it so far. I do need to mess around with the modding on the team because they are not working the way I intended them to. Not quite yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So I have added this slide, backfilling. Because of how the gear economy changes have worked and the raid economy, I have found myself with an absolute glut of purple gear on this account. Because I have all this gear, and I haven't really been doing a whole lot of gearing lately, I decided to sit down and think about what kind of teams would I like to put together that will progress my roster towards goals in the future and will give me viable teams that can be used. And I put together this list right here. Rogue One, Zori, Troopers, Iden, Phoenix, and Sith Empire. My goal is pretty much every week to take 1 character from one of these teams each week up to G12. That will serve a dual purpose. It will give me some flexibility either on offense or defense in GAC, and a lot of them will push me towards goals that are farther in the future. Rogue One towards Profundity, Sith Empire towards Leviathan, Phoenix towards both Profundity and my best friend Scam Likely's calling, towards Profundity and GL Leia, and then Troopers, Iden towards C, and just Troopers are awesome. I mean, I just love Troopers. So my hope is that, sometime we got 6 times 530, sometime by February or March, I'll be able to create a whole new list of teams that I want to backfill and get up to G12. And these teams I'll start taking up to relics, hopefully. So that's something I want to look at. I have not touched this yet. I did this after I did my gearing, so next week we will start seeing how that is going to help me. All right, so I pre-recorded my gearing. Let's take a look. What am I doing here? Okay, so I take a look at 8th Brother. I take him up to G11. I think I'm able to get him up to G12. I'm working on Inquisitors in the background. I want to get them up to Reveretti That's my next project after I finish my Super Scoundrels and my Java alt. It's going to be Inquisitor's Gas and something else in there. Inquisitor's Gas and hell if I know. I don't know. So I take IG-11 up to Relic 2. Oh, no, I take him up to Relic 3, so he's done. Thankfully completed. I will need to reclock this team to be better used in the Proving Grounds, but I think I can put it together. And then I'm already out of Bronzium wiring. It's stupid. Then I take Cat up to Relic 2. And I believe that's pretty much it for the gearing for this week. I just didn't have... It's a lot of the low-end gear and the low-end relic mats that I'm really struggling with. Once I finish that Java alt, I think I'll be okay. So we'll go back to here. Tracking my progress from last week to this. I went from 5.874 to 5.878 million. That's only 4,000 GP. That's not much at all. None of the rest of these stats really changed. I went from... I have 116 Zetas, 13 Omicrons, 63 G13s, 15 G12s, and I went from 18 to 19 G11s. Next week, after I get Java up, I should be seeing these numbers climb a little bit faster. So we'll see. This doesn't matter. And then here we have my plan for next week. Dark side, light side. Just dark side shards until I finish the alt farm. Raise Millennium Falcon, which is on the dark side node. Kairos and Salvage. Cantina, just signal data, although I have started working on Ebon Hawk. I don't think I'm going to really farm it, but I might dedicate one day a week to grabbing Ebon Hawk shards. We'll see how it works out. I don't need Ebon Hawk yet, but I'm pretty sure it's required for, what is it, the Radis? So since I'm farming these stupid resistance ships for the Radis, I'm going to need the Ebon Hawk. In fleets, I'm farming Mirren, who's only got like 70 shards left. Resistance ships, which I finished the first one, I think the Resistance X-Wing. So I have moved from that to the Lando's Millennium Falcon, which only needs like 60 shards to be done. And then the Mark 6 med packs, the Mark 8 scanners. And my goal for next week is to have Cat and Queel at R3, Java alt finished, and another Inquisitor at G13. And then I can start in earnest my Inquisitor farm. Cross your fingers, boys, that CG doesn't mess up another Java farm, or Java ticket farm for me. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, comment in the comments section down below, and you can join me on Twitch or Discord. Both have links in the description. I hope to see you guys there.